I mean, it's legit. Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Drew, and today's video that I have for you, I know it's box week, but I have not yet received my last 2 subscription boxes that I'm waiting for. And as I've been telling you guys on Snapchat, and I told you in another video, that I have a major life update to make you guys aware of, and I've kind of been avoiding filming it because it's not an update that I want to give, but it's kind of time to give it to you. So I'm just going to come right up front and let you know that I'm currently in the process of getting a divorce. Some of you don't even know that I'm married, obviously, probably not, because I don't really talk about the fact that I'm married very often because of the fact that I'm getting a divorce. It's something that's really hard to talk about. I don't really plan on giving many details about it, but I will say a couple things. So first I want to mention that the things that have led up to my marriage coming to an end, these things started back in 2014 and then kind of escalated to bringing it to the beginning of the end in June of 2016. So I want to first up front let you know this isn't because I lost all this weight and I'm feeling myself now and felt like I can get me a new man. Honestly, I'm actually kind of terrified that I'm going to end up alone, which really sucks to think like that, and there's a whole bunch of other things, but basically I'm not a person, okay, so I'm not like an advocate for divorce. I'm not like I'm not a divorce fan. I'm not happy that I'm getting divorced, but at the same time, sometimes things happen that can't be excused, and this is the best solution to a bad situation. And I really don't want to go into much detail because I really don't want to sit up here and talk trash about, you know, my soon-to-be ex-husband or any of that, because that doesn't really matter. And also, you know, he is the father of my children, and regardless of what the reasons are, he's still my kid's dad, and I don't want to disrespect him. But I did want to make you guys aware, because I know a lot of you, like, the crew is growing and you guys want to know more and more about me, and you're like, hey, tell me about this, tell me about your personal life. That's why I don't talk about my personal life a lot, because it's kind of a mess right now. And before you ask, eventually I will go more in depth in on this, not on the actual like reasoning behind it, because like I said, those are private, but I will do a video down the road when I'm feeling okay about it to talk about, you know, going through an emotional relationship trauma and weight loss at the same time, because this basically like escalated right when I was like in the middle of my surgery journey, and I won't lie to you, it was really hard to keep going some days. And I have amazing parents, you guys know that, you know about Helicopter Mom, you know about the Magic Marcus, and I'm telling you, without them I don't know if I would have gotten this far or seen it through to this point. So I'm gonna be a single mom now. And I'm okay. I want you to know that I'm actually really okay, and I really am happy. I'm not happy that my marriage is ending, but I am happy. And I feel like my life, even though it's crazy right now, that it is going in it's going to go in a really positive direction, if that makes sense. And so also, as you guys know, I did recently start working again. Actually 2 days ago, I got a job. I will not be sharing anything about the job or details, simply because the company that I'm working for, because I'm on social media so much, I can't ever be seen as like a representation of them. Not that I do anything negative on my channel, but I don't ever want to be in a situation where I have to censor any content that I produce, if that makes sense. And it just basically, so for the best purposes, I won't be mentioning ever where I work or like what I'm doing. I mean, it's legit, but I won't. So I don't really have much to say about this right now. I want you guys to know I really am okay though, and I'm not just saying that so that you won't worry about me. I'm really in a good place right now. These things didn't just happen. It's just now at the place where we're actually telling people and making them aware of what's happening. Do you know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense to you. I've come to terms with it. I've done, you know, I've faced the dark days, and I'm hoping that those days are behind me. But yeah, and so there, I mean, I don't know, like, I love you guys, and I want you to know, like, I know I say that, like, your support of me, like, means a lot, but it, like, really does. because you guys didn't know that this was happening, but your constant like love and encouragement and support, like seriously, like it's fueled me on and it's blown me away, and it's like encouraged me to keep going and keep on this journey and this path, because like I'm telling you, there were days where I was like, why am I doing this? Like my life is like going crazy in the background, and I know like and that's the thing, honestly, like it was kind of more crazy. Like I was already like working so hard to lose weight and on this like incredibly insane journey of weight loss, and then at the same time my marriage like exploded and blew up and was like dead, dying, going away. And I won't lie to you, like this last year has been like one of the most insane years of my life, and while there has been like insane turmoil and pain and dark times, there's also been a lot of really good times. And I know I don't talk a lot about my personal faith on this channel, not because I'm ashamed of it, just because I know I have people from a lot of different demographics here, and I want you to know that like whatever faith or non-faith background you come from, if you're of faith, not of faith, not down with faith, I love you, and you are totally 100% a part of this community. And like my faith has no bearing on my love for you. Like I absolutely just love each and every one of you, your diversity, your backgrounds, everything. But I do believe in God, and I do believe that like God has a purpose for everything. And while, you know, this situation I'm in has brought me a great deal of pain, I've also experienced a lot of joy at the same time. And my life, while it feels like one major part of my life is coming to an end, at the same time I feel like my life is just beginning, and I feel like the future is bright. I feel like, I don't know, like I'm really optimistic, which sounds really weird, and it's kind of scary for me. Like I said, I don't know, this whole dating thing, it's kind of terrifying. I've always been a plus size woman, and I never really dated much before. I got married when I was 20, and so I got married very young, and so I don't really know, like I honestly struggle a lot with thinking that like I'm not attractive to the opposite sex. Not that I don't think I'm attractive, it's just like I've never really dated much, and I'm in a new body and things are different, and so it's a really, really weird time for me. And so I'm hoping in a month or so, maybe I might even decide to do it soon, I want to do a Q&A with you guys, not specifically about my divorce, because I don't really want to talk about that much. I don't feel like that's a topic that needs to be discussed, but I do want to let you guys know what's going on, so you're aware why I don't talk about relationships as much. And also, I really was hesitant to share it because I did not want anyone to think that this is a result of my weight loss journey. If anything, it kind of had a different effect, because when things kind of were going in a really negative direction in 2014, I actually, as a result, ended up putting on like 80 pounds in like a year. So I'm okay, like I said, and I really don't want you to have a negative opinion of my ex. It's just like things happen, and sometimes like we don't know how to cope with it, and so we choose the wrong things to cope with it, and instead of like being able to fix, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I don't really have much to say. I'm sorry to hit you guys with such a heavy topic tonight. I just felt like it was time you guys knew, and I love you guys, and I want to share my life with you guys, and I felt like it was finally time to tell you what was going on. And so I'm okay. Things are hard sometimes. Sometimes I have hard days, but that's also why I'm really busy sometimes, and sometimes I can't check in as much, because I am dealing with that whole situation, trying to be present to my children, now working and all of that. And so I just want you guys to know I love you, and I really do appreciate you. I hope that this doesn't make you think negatively of me as a person. I've just, unfortunately, after everything that's happened, this is the best scenario for my life right now. And like I said, I've got amazing parents. They've supported me through all of this, and the times when I really wanted to quit behind the scenes and just didn't feel like there was a point, they kept me going, and you guys kept me going without even realizing it. And so I love you guys so much, and I get choked up when I talk about you guys. And so I don't know what to say. I really do love you guys, and I thank you so much for everything. And while this is like a really horrible moment in my life, it's a really great moment at the same time, because like I said, while there's so many negative things, there's so many great things at the same time. And I just want you guys to know that I love you, and that, you know, I really do. When I say please check in and tell us what's going on with you, like, I really want this to be a safe space for you guys, and I want to be open and vulnerable with you about my life, and just want you guys to know I love you so much. And that's all I have for you guys today. But if you want to see more photos of me, you can check me out on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, Just Like Drew, spelled the same way it is down below. If you want to be a part of the Just Like Drew crew and you're not already, make sure you click that red subscribe button down below and join our forever family, because we're literally the best crew around, because anybody and everybody can be in our crew. I love you guys so stinking much, and hopefully Ipsy or Sephora Play box will arrive tomorrow so that I can actually do a continuation of Box Week. Otherwise, I can always do the best of Box Week tomorrow as well. I love you guys, and if you like this video and you want to see more from me, you know what to do. Just like Drew, have an amazing day, have an amazing week, have an amazing life, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, talk to you guys so stinking soon. Bye. Bye. I'm gonna open them. And so the flavor of this one is really unique. So